Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, talking about the 100, season number 5, episode number 1, Eden. This episode is directed by Dean White, and here we are back in this world. And it pretty much starts off with Clark, who's played by Liza Taylor, by herself. She most of everybody else, her friends and stuff, are in space. A group of people that she know are locked in a bunker underground. And well, she had to deal with the whole fallout by herself, alone. And you're seeing her trying to survive and trying to find other people out there who to see the matters out there except for herself. And so far, she's not finding anybody. And she also talking to this like the little speaker. She's pretty much talking to her friends on the satellite, trying to communicate with them the best way she can. Even though they don't really hear her, it helps her get her thoughts out and kind of in a way keeps her from going insane. Because she's alone. And you see all the struggle she's going through by being by herself, and the struggle she's going through for not having enough food, not enough water, and she's tired, she's scared, she's getting frustrated, she's lonely, and you see all the emotions she's going through dealing with that, and the point where she's almost thinking about giving up, even taking her own life, because she says, "What's the point? I'm just doing this. I'm doing the same thing day in and day out. I'm barely surviving. I'm barely living." And then just as soon as she thinks about just giving up the ghost and just calling it a day. At first, you see her starting off, she was strong. You ain't gonna beat me. You're not gonna stop me. And then to the end, you see her just, screw it, y'all won. I can't beat you. I can't do nothing by myself. It's hard. And then that's when she starts to give a hope came to her in the form of a bird, a vulture, of all things. The bird of prey that actually feeds on death gave her hope. That's amazing. That's actually a pretty good symbol. The animal that pretty much represents death and dying gave her life. Wow. And because of that, she also meets someone. She meets a girl named Maddie, and Maddie's played by the older version of her is played by Lola Flannery, and then there's also she meets her when she's a young girl, and and the young girl version of her is played by Nina Renee. And now Maddie is a little wild because she's a child and she's pretty much by herself, and her parents probably died, all her family died, and she witnessed this, and somehow she survived it, and so their first encounter, well, it's not a pleasant one. And you see how that changed, and you see how the relationship sort of changed, and you see that Clark is now pretty much like a mother now. That's a new role for her. And we also get glimpses of other people. You get glimpses of Bellamy, Echo, Raven, John, and everybody else who on the satellite and how they're living and what they're dealing with, how they're trying to survive. And we get some other characters in here. You get a glimpse of Octavia, and you see her how she pretty much ruling her people underground, how things have changed there. And now we also get some new people to the group. One of them is led by this new team who also comes from outer space, and they seem like they were in like sleep for a long period of time. For some reason, they're awake now, and then they come into Earth, and they want to check out to see what's going on, if anybody's there, or if they gotta fight them, or their friend or their foe. Now we don't know if they're actually the new bad guys in the group right now. Most likely they probably are. But let's see since they're new, let's see what they're going to bring to the table. So they make them kind of interesting because they're more of a mystery right now. And they seem like a military group or a prisoner group, whatever they are. They don't seem like they're good guys. But overall, I think I really enjoyed this episode a whole lot because mostly you're following Clark and her life and her journey and her struggle, and because you feel all her pain and everything she's going through because being alone and in isolation, without no food, or feeling though she might not have no hope, just watching this watch her deal with all of these things, and then how she managed to turn things around in a positive way. It makes you feel like there is things still to live for instead of just giving up, which I thought was pretty great. So nice first start to the episode. We got introduced to some new people. We got to see where the people, the regular class where they are, now, and how this world has changed for them, and I also want to. It's also been interesting how they're going to be when they finally meet each other again, because they're not the same people they were. I think it was like 5 years now, 8 years, 5 years ago. Yeah, things have changed in their life. People are in new relationships. People are in new statuses in life. People have taken on different roles. So, and now we got this new threat here. Great. There's always a problem. Why couldn't things just be nice? Why? So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The 100. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, a thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Also hit the little bell at the bottom to get notified every time I make a video. It's like I always say in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.